You don't think me did I gonna make the no bake cheesecake finish and me no put my hands on it? You must be crazy. You don't think I like the fruit ice cream? But when me look in a one supermarket, it packed to the sky and then after that it just disappear. Abracadabra? No, my love. So I'm in St. Elizabeth and I didn't even know that I would find it, but I found it in Intown Super Save and it was only $1,275 plus tax, roughly about $1,450. So we're going to work with the simple steps. Pull the box. Inside the box, there are 3 packets. So the filling mix, the jello, and the crust. Right? So I just grabbed me a bowl and I started with the crust. I never have a lot of butter, but I made it work because what, the show must go on, don't. So I added 2 tablespoons of sugar and I just mixed that up just as how the box says, the instruction on the box says. And I went in with the little bit of butter we may have, pour that, stir it, leave back a little bit, throw it on top, and then I just mix it again. It's simple, I literally made this thing like about 15 minutes. It took me about 15 minutes to make it. Simple steps. Grab my baking tin and I pour out the crust. I try to spread it as best as possible so that you got that nice little base. Right? So after doing the crust, we're going to move on to step 2. Time for the filling. Pour that into the bowl just the same. And then I poured a cup and a half of milk, whisk that, and I try to get a very good consistency. Me actually like how the filling come out. You can't lose once you use the cup and a half of milk. You see? Nice. So just whisk until you get this consistency. Then you pour that onto the crust and you spread it evenly into the baking tray. Spread that across. Nice. Then we're going to move on to my favorite part. My favorite part is adding the topping. Because at this point, I know I'm done. Literally about 15 to 20 minutes it took me. Nothing hard, nothing long. I see a lot of videos with people doing theirs. And of course, there are going to be mishaps. Nobody's perfect. And what? We have free will. So we can do it anyhow we feel like. Any way we feel like. Add what we want to add and take off what we want to take off. This is what it was looking like after I finished all 3 ingredients. And then I just put on my lid. And the last and final step is in the fridge. What I did, I put mine on the cooler because the freezer was a little bit full and I didn't have the space. So I put it in at 12:37 and I went back 2:37. So instead of an hour, as it says on the box, I waited 2 hours. Guys, if you put it on the cooler, it not ready in 2 hours. Because when I put the knife in it, some of the filling was coming off on the knife. But me decided to I'm going to cut it same way and look to see if I just one little part alone because I was eager to try it. Because of course it's all over my FYP, everybody for you page. So me want to know where it is. So I put it back in the fridge and it was now 4 o'clock. I took it up again. Tried. All when 4 o'clock, it's still not ready. So my advice, put it on the freezer directly. If you put it on the freezer, you can't lose. So even this piece that I took out, I took my Chinese rice spoon, I took it out, I put it on a plate. It was not looking bad, but it was not to my liking yet. I put it on a plate and I just push it right in the fridge. Then this time now, I make a little space in the freezer and I put it right back in because what I'm looking for was not what I was seeing. Right? So just nobody look on the part of my cut out. This time it was 5:30 and it was ready. Yeah man, so I just cut a slice, put it on a plate, got me a fork, and I tried it because I wanted to see what the hype was about. Moment of truth. Guys, it nice. 10 out of 10. Little bit sweet, but nice.